Hey guys, my name's Nick. Just wanted to tell you all a little bit about my scapholunate tear and repair and recovery experience. Um, Tore my scapholunate about 2 weeks ago, and it's now 2 days after the repair surgery took place. It was a complete rupture of the scapholunate ligament. I was bowling and I was trying to curve the ball and I torqued my wrist and just completely tore it. I heard a rip and a pop. Knew it was bad. I went straight to the orthopedic surgeon. Um, got an MRI with contrast that confirmed, and they rushed me into surgery, which I did a few days after we got the radiologist reports in order to do the repair. Um, I'm kind of fortunate that I was able to do it 2 weeks after the injury. Typically, there's a 4 week window um, of surgery for when they can repair the ligament, and the body hasn't basically rejected it. And then you're in the realm of reconstruction procedures. So, that being said, um, yeah, my doctor said that I'd have better results with a repair than a reconstruction. So what do you do? So they put in a pin going in basically down here through the scaphoid and the capitate in order to keep the wrist still, and they put in another screw kind of perpendicularly in between the scaphoid and lunate in order to hold those two together while the ligament that was sutured back onto my scaphoid, the scapholunate ligament, um, repairs. So I'm going to have this guy on, thumb mobilized, hand mobilized, can still move the fingers a little bit for 2 weeks. And then we'll go and get a cast, and that'll be on for an additional 6 weeks. So what's it like 48 hours after the surgery? Pain is pretty high. My fingers and my hand in general is just really swollen. Not sure if you can see it, but it's about twice as big as my normal fingers on my other hand. So that's kind of pain coming from the swelling as well as all the hardware that's in my wrist. I'm taking hydrocodone, and I'd say that the pain is kind of an 8 or 9 on a 1 out of 10 scale. But with the medicine, I can bring that down to a manageable 2 or 3. Again, I'm in this splint for 2 weeks. If everything lines up well, I go for a checkup, and then we get a cast. Um, so far that's kind of all to report. Very little mobility. I'm not doing anything with this hand. I'm babying it. Just moving my fingers back and forth in order to keep those tendons with a good range of motion as the hand heals. If you guys want more information, I'm happy to post comments if you guys have any questions. I'll also post a link below the video to my blog where I'll be posting consistent blog reports on the status update of the injury as I kind of go through the weeks progress. I've also done a lot of research on reconstruction methods, not just repairs. So if you're outside of that 4 week window and you found out you have that torn scapholunate ligament, there's still quite a lot that can be done in order to repair it and get you back to full health. I know it's a pretty brutal injury, and when I was doing research, there just wasn't a lot of literature out there. There wasn't a lot of videos. There weren't a lot of people to contact in order to talk to about the injury, and it was a little bit scary just kind of reading about all these 80-70% success rates going through it. So hopefully some of that information will help you guys out. But again, I'll post some more videos as I get a new cast in 2 weeks, and as we go on, hopefully I'll be able to retain full use of the hand and get my range of motion back. Thanks guys, and I'll update soon.